everybody, how's it going? My name is Becker, and today I just want to share with you how to get over some of the first stages of grief if you've lost a loved one in your life. If you like the content you see on this channel, then please consider subscribing to it by hitting the red subscribe button below and click that little bell next to it, and you will be notified every time I upload a new video. So in this video today, instead of sharing my top tips with you, I just want to share my experience with you to hopefully help anybody that's watching this realize that what you're going through is natural. So I just want to let you know, so you know that I understand what you're going through, is that 7 weeks ago, I lost my mother. Her health was declining. She passed away from a liver disease, but it just kind of seemed sudden. So, my dad and I were blindsided by this when all of a sudden he's calling 911 and we lost her almost right away. So I understand the pain. And just about a week and a half ago, I lost my beloved kitty. Now, for those of you who are not animal lovers, you may not understand that pain, but losing an animal who you consider part of your family, that is also very painful. So I understand grief. I understand that raw feeling of losing somebody that you love in your life. And I just want you to know that anything and everything that you're feeling and everything that you're going through, it's natural, it's normal. In the beginning of your grief, you feel that rawness, that disbelief, that horrible, deep-seated feeling of grief, and you can't stop the tears, and you can't stop the sadness and that down feeling, and every thought in your head is centered around this person and those last moments and your life together. You can't believe it, you're in disbelief. So all of that is normal. And then as time kind of starts going, you realize that, wow, they're gone. I can't believe my mom's gone. Like, it's hard for me to grasp that I will never see her again on this earth. And I still keep expecting to see my cat. She was my shadow. I still keep expecting her to walk through the room to follow me. So I just want you to understand that everything you're going through, all the thoughts, they're normal, they're natural. Don't ever let anybody tell you what you should be feeling, what you should not be feeling, how fast you should be healing or grieving or mourning, or don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise, except for whatever you're going through, just accept it. You don't have to heal quicker than you are or take longer to mourn than maybe you are. It's a personal journey. Everybody handles grief and mourning differently. My way of handling it is not wrong compared to your way. Everybody's different. You must accept that. However, I do want to advise that you don't stay down for too long. You're going to miss that person for the rest of your life. You are going to have sad moments for the rest of your life. That first year, when you have to hit all those milestones, like your first holidays, your first birthdays, those first times without that person, it's going to be especially difficult. But understand that it's probably going to be painful for the rest of your life because you're going to miss that person. Don't dwell, don't stay in that deep pit of depression, of sadness. Don't stay there. Try to find ways to climb out of there. Again, it's not a time frame. You can't expect yourself to get back to your normal life. You're working out, or you're this, or you're that. It took me 5 weeks to get back to my workout, guys. And I'm a huge workout junkie. It took me 5 weeks. And even then, I felt like I was 205 years old and I never worked out a day in my life. It was horrible because it sucks the energy out of you. It sucks away your once positive mindset, right? But it's important to hold on to that. It's important to find your way back to that. It's important to find your way back to the little things that you love about life. And it's important to focus on the good memories and the good things, and to understand that that person is no longer suffering. I know it's not easy for us left here, but when I think about, man, I miss my mom and even my kitty, it's like, but they're not suffering anymore. They're young and healthy again, and they're waiting for me. Like, someday I will see them again and I'll be able to spend eternity with them, and that's huge. Also know that you're not alone. You're gonna feel alone. Sometimes you feel like there's nobody that understands. There's nobody that's truly there for you, but know that that's just a lie in your head. That's a lie, because people are there for you, and those that have been through it understand. Find those people that you can talk to, whether it's a pastor or a counselor, especially if you feel like you can't get out of that deep depression. It's important to reach out to somebody you trust. You know, sometimes you do find people's true colors. You do find those that stick with you and constantly check in on you and see how you're doing. And those that don't, it's important not to focus on that. It's unfortunate, but again, you know, it's just people deal with things differently. So it's important for you not to focus on that negativity. It's important for you to brush that aside and to move on with your memories, with the love in your heart, with the friends and loved ones that are around you that are supporting you and helping to hold you up. Whatever your spiritual beliefs are, that's your beliefs. But for me, I could not have done this without my faith. I could not have done this without prayer in my life. I really don't think I'd be standing here talking to you right now. What I mean by that is I think I would still be in that deep depression. I don't think I'd be where I am right now, where I'm finally starting to try to, you know, get my life back together and to get back to me. I had a very good friend tell me, you have to find a way to get back to who you are and to start enjoying life again. You will always miss them, but they would not want you to live this way. They would not want you to be sad every day, and you will be sad, but it's important to get back to who you are and to enjoy life. Your person that you miss so much would not want to see you sad every day. So I just want to reach out to anybody out there who is grieving the loss of a loved one, who is grieving the loss of somebody so dear and close to them, and to let you know you're not alone. Feel free to share this with anybody. And again, if it's helpful, I would love a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And again, consider subscribing to this channel if you find the content helpful. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.